free Mayfield ice cream. Matter of fact, what if I licked one of the spoons and we could give that away from Smoky Mountain Fudge, my all-time favorite. Scotty, how in the world are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. We've got 3 new flavors, but I knew I couldn't come here without chocolate.
You got that. We've known each other a long time.
So, excuse me. So I got some Smoky Mountain Fudge. It's funny. I volunteer for Augusta, which is an awesome kind of thing.
That's right.
Yeah. And so I was down there, and we have a house. Some of us stay in while we're there.
Oh, man.
So I get there, and there's a few things I need to get. So I go to the grocery store. Well, I got to go look at the ice cream. So I go over there, and they got buy one, get one free. And people ask me, what's my favorite? Well, I bought a vanilla.
Yep.
Now I get a free one, so I got Smoky Mountain Fudge.
Oh!
And it's pretty doggone good.
I told you.
Yeah.
It's your ice cream. I've been great.
So
tell me about Augusta before we talk about ice cream. How was it?
Well, it was great. The weather, Monday was horrible, which is just a practice round. And I think they may even refund tickets to the people that came. But anyway, the weather was fantastic. I was working on hole number 2, which is a cool hole. It's a par 5. It's early in the day, so when all the players come through, you have a little bit of time if you want to go watch or whatever. I mean, by the time that happens, people are pretty much packed up everywhere. But anyway, it's a great hole. We move. We have 5 stations, crosswalks, and the green. And one day I was on the green and I was over on the golfer's right by the sand trap, and the pin was on the left, and so everybody's laying up, and I think 7 times I had to go move the little ropes so the player, because they hit into the gallery. It was fun. It's an unbelievable place. It's an unbelievable event. The one thing you don't see on television, don't understand, is the elevation change. From the number 1 tee to 12 green is almost 1,000 feet elevation change.
Really?
It's unbelievable.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's really, people just don't, you can't see that on TV.
Really?
And some of the greens, the undulation of them is I know the players hit to certain parts of the greens, especially on number 5, because if they get in the wrong place on the green, there's no way to get down in 2. There's no. It's just crazy. Some of the greens are normal, but they get them really fast. I asked a guy one time that was working and had a stent meter on the practice area. This was a number of years ago, and I said, What speed are the greens? Tournament speed, sir.
No comment.
Yeah, they're not going to tell you anything.
How long have you done this?
This was 11 years. I missed last year because of I actually had a conflict. And then I missed COVID year. They had just a skeleton crew for the November tournament. But it's a magical place, and I mean, it's crazy. I think some people just come to shop. I mean, literally,
yeah.
they have these pro shop, I call it, or gift shop, whatever you want to call it, and they must be as big as a small grocery store. I mean, they're huge, and sometimes there'll be a 2-hour wait just to get in. They're selling $10 million worth of merchandise every day.
Yeah, I read they did about over $30 million for the weekend.
For the weekend, yeah. But for the whole week, they do 70.
Yeah, 70 for the week, yeah. Well, the other part of that is they don't sell it online. I mean, I guess so. So people just go, I had a lot of friends down there, people just go straight there.
That's exactly right.
Well, let's talk about Mayfield ice cream,
okay,
because that's even better than the Masters to me. But could you imagine can you take ice cream in? Can you take Mayfield in?
They have an ice cream sandwich, which is one of their better products, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think they have anything there good for you. I mean, egg salad sandwiches, pimento cheese, chicken and biscuit. My favorite sandwich is ham and cheese on rye, but everything is a sandwich. So you get overloaded with bread that week if you eat there, and we have to eat there every day. I mean, we're there all day.
Yep.
But they have a peach ice cream sandwich, which is a good peach ice cream, and it's in a vanilla cookie. And, I mean, it's not a little cookie. It's a fat cookie.
Oh, man.
So I had 3 or 4 of those.
Well, let's talk about these new flavors.
Okay, so I'll start out with chocolate chip. It's really not new, but we have, for years we've used a chip that's called Liquiflake. And it's actually a liquid that goes into the ice cream at the fruit feeder at machine when the ice cream is soft serve, getting ready to go in the package. And as it hits that ice cream, it shatters into chips. And the reason for that is, you know, sometimes when you eat chocolate, you have to warm it up before you can taste it because of the melting point. So this chocolate chip has got a really low melting point. So we have, working with that manufacturer, they figured out a way to have bigger ones. So it's still the same Liquiflake, still the same flavor. It's just bigger. I'm not sure it's much different. Peanut butter cup. It's vanilla ice cream. Peanut. It's a lot like Moose Tracks. It's a little different, but it's a peanut butter cup in vanilla ice cream with chocolate. And then we have.
So let me, before you go on, my wife, Mrs. Hartline, found the peanut butter cup.
Oh,
actually, I took her some. I've never seen her eat so much ice cream in one sitting. I mean, and honest to God, the girl just got the whole carton, and it was crazy. I've never seen anything like it.
It's good. I haven't really gotten it side by side with Moose Tracks because it's very similar, but it's. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it's. I mean, she went to town on the peanut butter cup, but so yeah, why do you say Moose Tracks? Why you
Well, Moose Tracks is very similar.
Yeah, okay.
I think the peanut butter cup has got a fudge variegate through it, a peanut butter variegate through it, so it's a little bit more peanut buttery.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's yeah.
So, and then the black cherry, it's going to make a lot of people happy and a few people sad because we have so many cherries. It's almost like vanillas, but anyway, this is going to come in as cherry nut goes out, and some people love cherry nut. Some people like just our regular cherry. Mm-hmm. This is probably as close to our regular cherry as any cherry that we have. Mm-hmm. And then Smoky Mountain Fudge is just if you like chocolate, it's
I'll just go ahead and take that from you, Scotty. Scottie Mayfield's here.
He's going to snatch that before anyone else has a chance.
Can I offer you one?
Yeah,
Sure.
what would you want to try, Bridget?
I'll do the chocolate chip.
Just don't mind us. We're going to be eating here for a while. Scotty, go ahead and tell us your life story. Where did it all begin?
Well, everything's going great. The visitor center's been busy. Of course, it's been a lot of different spring breaks, and so we've had a lot of people at the visitor center, which has been wonderful. And it won't be long. It's a little early to say this, but it won't be long before we have our Moo Fest.
I got an email from Meredith Wilson, my longtime friend, Angie Melhorn. I understand they're already working on it.
Right.
Is that right?
Well, I mean, Meredith, she's amazing. Mm-hmm. She works on it, I think, year-round. I mean, that in our Pumpkin Town or Oktoberfest Pumpkin Town in the fall. So it'll be it's kind of a one-day boom event, but it's a lot of fun, and we have a lot of people come. We'll have 20-something thousand people in downtown Athens, a lot of food vendors and what have you. And anyway, it's going good.
And, of course, we'll be there live, as we usually are. Mix 104.1. Scottie Mayfield joins us. And I'll tell you what,